Dr. Creepy gives no guarantees on the information provided. We claim no responsibilities for any accidents or injuries. If you attempt any of these projects, do so at your own risk. Remember, be safe.
Look at it. It's a thing of beauty, isn't it? Graceful, majestic, and downright spooky. This is by far my most favorite prop. No matter what you build, no matter what you buy from here on out, if you make one of these, it's going to draw attention. Cars are going to stop in the street, people are going to take pictures, people are going to come knocking on your door to ask how you did this. And I know it looks complex, but it's really easy. The build is pretty involved, but it doesn't take a lot of technical know-how to do this. Now I'm going to show you how to do it. Since this is an involved build, we're going to do it in a couple steps. The first step I'm going to show you is how to build the ghost itself. Basically what we're going to build is a big marionette puppet. So, here's a list of the things you're going to need. Okay, the first thing I'm going to show you how to build is the ghost. The ghost is really simple. It's made up of a styrofoam skull, wire coat hangers, and cheesecloth. Here's what you're going to need. A styrofoam skull or a styrofoam wig head. You can find wig heads online. They're not really expensive. Or if you were paying attention, I did a tutorial on how to make skulls. Number two, you're going to need 5, 6, maybe even 7 wire coat hangers. You're going to need black spray paint, side cut pliers, or some kind of snips that can cut your wire coat hangers. Needle nose pliers or regular pliers will work fine. It's just for bending your wire coat hangers into shape. Cheesecloth, you can find at any fabric store. You can buy it by the yard, or you can find it in bags of 36 inch by 3 yards. You can use Elmer school glue, or as Fast Taz Mechanics, the creator of the flying crank ghost, recommends, tacky glue, which you can buy at any craft store or fabric store. You're also going to need Rit whitener or some kind of laundry detergent with a bluing agent. Your very first step is to take all your cheesecloth. You're going to need 5 to 7 yards of it. Take it and put it in a bucket and put some Rit whitener in there and some water and let it soak. Or laundry detergent with a bluing agent. What that's going to do is allow your cheesecloth to fluoresce under a black light. Just let it sit for a couple hours. Afterwards, wring it out, hang it out to dry. I don't know, I've never put it in the dryer. I wouldn't recommend it. It's really flimsy stuff. Alright, that's your very first step. You're on your way. Now, step 2. Okay, I'm going to tell you, I'm not building one from the ground up. I'm giving my old one a facelift. So I'm just going to kind of go through the motions with you. You're going to take a coat hanger and you're going to smush it way down almost flat to where you only got this V shape here. Then you're going to take your hook at the top and make it completely straight. What this is going to make is the shoulders and neck of your ghost. Then the ends of your coat hanger you're going to take and you're going to bend into this little almost circle shape. Each side, those are going to hold your arms. So this is what you're going to have. That's your head, or that's your neck and your shoulders. Next, you're going to take coat hangers and you're going to cut them to about 13 inches long. Just need straight pieces of coat hanger, 13 inches long, 4 of those. These are going to be your arms. Take your straight pieces of coat hanger and bend the ends into a hook shape, like that, both sides. I'm going to take all of them and do that. Once that's done, 2 of them you're going to hook together just like this. You're going to bend your coat hanger closed, and there you have your first marionette arm. You're going to do that to all 4 coat hangers, both sides, because the other end is going to be your hand, and this end is going to hook into your shoulders. Okay, next thing you're going to do is take your neck and shoulders and your arm and hook them together. As simple as that. Then you're going to close up your hooks on both sides And there you have your armature. Take it, paint it black, let it dry. Once it's dry, take your styrofoam skull or your wig head, whatever you're using, and drive it right on that hook that we straightened out earlier. Right through the center of your skull. Push it down on there firm. There you got your head, your shoulders, and your arms. Then take your pliers and make a loop at the top. It's going to make sure your skull doesn't come flying off. Now you can take hot glue or super glue or something and fill in your little hole you made down here, fill in the hole you made at the top. That way your head's not wobbling all over the place. You want to hang this sucker up. You're going to hang him in 3 points, his head and both of his arms. You want him to kind of look like this. Now you're ready to apply the cheesecloth. This is personal preference, however you want to do it. I usually drape it over the head and the shoulders and the arms. The only rule, if you're going to be gluing to this frame, you want to make sure you don't glue around the joints, because the joints have to be open for free movement. And here we go. Okay, and that's pretty much it for the marionette puppet. You can add more cheesecloth if you want, depending on the torque of the motor you're going to use. The great thing about this is you don't have to use it with a crank mechanism. It's a great standalone prop. You make a few of these, hang them up around your yard, and put black lights on them. They look awesome.